sätter den besökningen vad vi kan med.
So Matthew just got up. Actually, I just woke him. He's not ready to get up yet. But he's gonna use this thing. It's called a CPM machine. So we strap his foot into it. Oh, and today's actually day 4, post-op. So we took his bandages off yesterday. That didn't exactly go well. But we wrapped it back up, and for him to use this CPM machine, he has to take off his brace, and he can actually use it while he's sleeping. So he has to be in it for 2 hours, 3 times a day. So we're gonna is that tight enough? You're gonna up the setting from yesterday a little bit?
No.
Same? Okay. So the goal is to be able to bend his leg 90 degrees. Right now, he started at 45 degrees and we got it up to 50 yesterday. Let me turn this thing on. It's really slow, and it's designed just to bend his leg for him. It's called a CPM, continuous progressive movement, or something like, passive movement. Continuous passive movement. And so he doesn't breaks up the scar tissue and helps him to actually bend his leg and get his flexion and extension back. So surgery went really well. He's been feeling pretty good. Until yesterday. Yesterday just wasn't a good day. He tried to get in the shower and he practically blacked out. So we actually heard this thing was really, really painful to use, so we were scared to use it, and it got delivered on Friday. But it really wasn't. It wasn't so bad. So that's the update for now. We'll try to do some more a little later. And let him go to sleep. Alright, so this thing is going. And he's going to go back to sleep. I'll set my timer for 2 hours and I'll come get you, okay? And we'll put ice on it. So Matthew was on that CPM machine for 2 hours, and now he's been on this ice machine for 20 minutes. So let's show them what this is. We're about to turn this off because he just had to ice it for 20 minutes. So it has this cord, and then it has this pad around his knee, and it connects, and it ices his knee. So it's pretty cool. And now he's done, and now he can actually get up and eat and enjoy his day after 2 hours, 2.5 hours basically. And he's got to do this 3 more times today. That's fun, isn't it, Matthew?
Yeah.
You taking a nap?
Yeah, I don't have to talk on
Uh-huh.
camera.
All right, we are at the doctor's office for Matthew's 1 month post-op appointment. And we think they're going to take his brace off and give him a custom fitted brace called a functional brace. You excited for that? And you might not have to sleep with your brace anymore.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice, huh? So we'll take a look at his knee when he takes the brace and the compression sleeve off. See, we promised everybody an update, so we gotta give him an update. Matthew hates the camera. We're sorry.
I'm not.
You're not what?
I'm not sorry.
You're not sorry. But everybody wants to know how you're doing. Are you in any pain?
Not normally.
No? And he's...
Just like occasionally, sometimes I'll start to hurt for about 5 minutes and then it's gone.
Yeah. And he stopped using his crutches this weekend. And physical therapy's going pretty good, right? What do you have to do in physical therapy?
A lot.
A lot.
It's 2 hours a day, too much to go through.
2 hours a day, 3 days a week. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
And how far can you bend your leg? Do they measure?
They did 120 yesterday.
120. And flexion is still 0, which is what you're supposed to be, right?
No.
I mean, extension.
-10. Yeah.
-10. It's at -10?
Pretty much.
That's great. That's pretty darn good. And then, are you doing a bike?
PT, yeah.
Yeah. And like, are you doing Russian stem anymore?
Yeah, I still do that every day.
And what else do they do? Do they ice you anymore?
Icing stem.
Are you doing like leg raises or squats or anything?
Leg raises, heel slides, something called quad sits, where I like push the back of my knee against the mat.
What's the hardest thing in PT for you to do right now?
They started me on something called vectors yesterday. I balance on my left leg, and they put 5 cones around me, and I have to reach to each one. So 1, 2, 3, and then there's like 2 behind me.
While you're standing though?
Yeah, like I'm balancing on a little like pad. I'm reaching forward and like touching each one.
It's called vectors.
And you go back and then back around. That's 1. I do 3 of them.
Are you doing squats yet?
No.
You were doing that before surgery though. In the prehab? No?
I do heel raises to work my calves, and then they have me walking backwards on the treadmill, and then they like tie like an elastic band around my waist, and I like walk forward and walk backwards with it on.
Yeah.
Pulling on my stomach and then pulling on my back also.
Okay. Well, after the doctor comes in, we'll give you guys another update. Maybe Matthew will actually like open his eyes and look at the camera.
Oh,
Look at the camera, Matthew. Open your eyes, Matthew. Why do you hate the camera so much?
I'm tired.
Whatever. So our appointment was an hour and 20 minutes ago, and the doctor still hasn't come in. Anyway, so Matthew just took his brace off. Wow, those scars look really good. That's his main scar. And we did 2 little scars here, and incisions, and then one up on your thigh.
No, it's right there.
It's not really that swollen. It looks pretty good. How does your thigh look next to the other one? Still pretty atrophied. Look at the difference. Are you trying to are you like tightening this one?
Yeah, I'm tightening both.
It's not too bad.
It's pretty bad.
All right, so we just got out of the doctor. 2.5 hours. We literally saw the doctor for 10 minutes, and Matthew doesn't need to wear his brace to sleep anymore, which is a thing. And last time we were there, they fitted him for a custom brace, and the custom brace was here and it didn't fit. And supposedly it was a brace for baseball players and not a brace for soccer players. So not only did it not fit, it was the wrong brace. So
not only that, she measured my larger leg, my right leg, which has all the muscle. All the muscle on the left leg is atrophied, and somehow the brace was still too small.
Yeah,
I don't really know how that works.
I don't know. And it was like so tight on his knee. And
I couldn't straighten my leg.
He couldn't straighten. It was terrible. So they put his old brace back on, and he won't have to sleep with it anymore. And hopefully the new brace now will be in a few days. What else? I don't know. He doesn't have to use crutches anymore. He doesn't have to sleep with the brace anymore. Brace doesn't have to be locked anymore. He has another month or so of physical therapy. So that's it. I guess we'll just update you guys in a month when we go back to the doctor, or maybe when we get the new brace, we'll do another update. Cause I thought
maybe if I want to.
Maybe if he wants to. He's so stubborn. All right. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.